Let's go over the analysis section of PricesTracker. This manages and configures the crawling. Before doing so, make sure you have added your competitors so that we can compare their prices with yours. You can do so by clicking this button. See the tutorial on that page for more information. There are two different types of analyses. Complete analysis, where the crawler goes through every page on the website, except for any you've excluded. This usually takes a while, anywhere from 1 to a few days. The other type is a partial analysis, which only checks some of the pages on the website. This reduces the crawl to a few hours. Of course, the downside of a partial analysis is that it can't know if the new products have appeared, because it's only checking the pre-existing ones. For that, you would have to run the complete analysis. With the partial analysis, you can further divide this. You can either check all of the current products in the database, like this, or you can check the products that are only associated to your products. Naturally, not every product on their site is sold on yours. So, only checking the ones that are greatly reduces the time it takes to crawl. Once the analysis is done, the crawlers, robots, need to go through your competitors' websites and extract the relevant information, names and prices, among other things. This page manages the go through part. Crawlers can be run by you on your computer or server, or you can run them on IdeaTech's server. The crawlers will go through the websites where we have told it to go. On the Manage Competitors page, we can see that all these are checked, so the crawler will go through and analyze all of them. Next, after the crawler has gone through and extracted the information, AI will analyze the products to find which of them resemble your products the most. If you want to skip the analysis, you can tick this box. On the other hand, if you only want to find the similarities, tick this box. If you want to do both, extracting the information and calculating the textual similarities, leave these unticked. This is to avoid adding a product that was previously added, to avoid having doubles of the same product. Finally, the crawler can do 3 other tasks. It can update the price history of a product, seen here, so that you have a record of the price this product used to be sold at. It can also update your prices if they've changed their prices. Finally, it can write a report to your desktop. Once you've finished configuring, you can click Activate this configuration to generate the launcher. This launcher will run the crawler robot that will go through your competitors' websites, respecting the configurations that you set. You will have to install PricesTracker crawler if it has not already been done. Then download the launcher to run it. You only need to install the software once. The launcher, however, will be different every time you change the configurations above, so you'll have to download it every time you generate a new launcher. Once the launcher is downloaded, you can run it and it will start the crawl. You don't have to do anything else now. The crawler will go through the websites. As mentioned above, this will take time. So it's best to do this overnight on a separate server that you can watch over. Let's quickly go over the important buttons here. This is to put the computer into sleep mode once the crawling is done. This is to get a report of the crawler's current status, namely, how many pages it has visited, how many pages it will visit, how many new products it has found, and when it will finish. Beware of the estimation. It only starts being accurate once it's gotten through quite a bit of the crawler. If you want to get a full text file of the pages it has and will visit, you can click here and generate those files. You can see the files by clicking this button, which opens up the folder where these files are stored. You can remove some links by clicking here. If the code was developed by IdeaTech, you can send the report to them here. This shows the links. This is to intercept requests. And this saves the progression of the crawler. You can then close the window to stop the crawl to resume it later. Finally, this updates the software, but note that it is also done manually. Once the crawler has finished going through the website or websites, a message will appear down here saying that you can close the window. The products that you will have added will appear here. If you see no blue products, that means that the crawler did not find textual similarities. If you had ticked the box to do so, that means that the crawler did not properly finish, and you can check the logs to see what happened.